Hill's Kitchen, aka Small Kitchen, aka Kitchenette. I almost forgot my own intro. But anyway, you might be saying, oh my goodness, she's dressed, her hair is done. Negative. So it is a Sunday afternoon and I couldn't sleep last night. I was up about maybe 2 in the morning and it is now 1:20 and I'm only working on a cup of coffee and probably 64 ounces of water. And so this is my first meal and I wanted to prepare it in front of you without taking off my service clothes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my apron on before I get yelled at. So hold that thought. All right, so I am going to be cooking today salmon with a side salad and some mushrooms. And while I don't recommend a salmon, my loving students still buy me salmon. So guess what? I don't waste anything because I am jobless. Don't let the appearance fool you. I'm still jobless. I still teach Zumba full-time and I'm just only going by donations, and sometimes my beautiful students repay me with food, and so who can't live without food on a regular basis? So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Y'all already know that this beautiful housewarming gift right here was something that I cannot live with right now because I do not have an oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this smokeless grill. I wish they would endorse me, but anyway. So I'm gonna show you again. They brought me salmon from Aldi's. Okay, it's already seasoned, but guess what? Someone was watching my YouTube channel and they asked me to give them my address, and I did, and guess what they sent me? I have been trying to find this, okay, everywhere. And what I mean by everywhere, like shopping around, asking Google where I can find it the cheapest. Look at where they got it from. Ross. For $3. Smoky paprika. This is not something that you find often because I know that I stepped into the supermarket like a week ago and I did not see any paprika. There's a lot of things you won't be able to find at the supermarket because everybody's cooking. So while this is a lemon herb type seasoning, y'all already know I'm gonna put my stuff on it, and I'm gonna put some of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a generous amount, okay? And this right here is a pound of salmon, and I'm gonna prepare it all because y'all already know I love leftovers and I can't be cooking every day because I hate cleaning this. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then so what I'm gonna do first is I am going to spray, and this is not gonna take long, okay? Got some avocado spray too. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this as if I was spraying a pan, a regular pan. And I'm gonna do it with my hands, okay? And I'm going to lay them out. And the reason why I cut it up this way is so I could see it cooking. Because oftentimes I either overcook or undercook, so I want to make sure I do it perfect this time. All right, I'm gonna add I put this on everything. Salmon doesn't take much to cook. It doesn't take that long. I'm also gonna throw some of these beautiful mushrooms that someone got me from the Amish market yesterday. So all I'm gonna basically do is just warm some of it up. I'm not gonna throw the whole thing in there. Mushrooms are a water-based vegetable, so you can eat as much as you want. I tend to eat anywhere between 3 to 4 ounces of it per meal because I can eat mushrooms every day. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up, and actually I'm also going to spray the top of the salmon. Okay. And while that's cooking, excuse me, I'm starving, so I'm drinking a cup of hibiscus tea. This is like my last tea bag, and I don't know where one of my students bought it for me. Pete's Cafe or something like that. But it was a beautiful box, and this hibiscus tea is probably the best hibiscus tea ever. I use the pink rose skinny syrup with it, so that's how I drink my tea. I don't put honey in it. All right. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you, let me put this stuff away. I wanted to show you how I prepared my salad. And for the sake of time, what I did was, because I learned how to edit videos, I already cut up some stuff for my salad. And I wanted to show you how I put it together, okay? So in this plate, I have cherry tomatoes, I have cilantro, I have carrots, I have a lemon, and I have some red onion that I managed to save. And then I just have some regular lo mein lettuce. I love this contraption because it does collect the water and it's very helpful when you're making a salad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some salad and I'm gonna put it in a bowl, okay? And I'm gonna take some carrots. I'm not gonna use the whole thing because I just wanna show you how I prepare it, okay? Put some cilantro. Cilantro you can eat as much as you want, all right? Onions, red onions. I prefer red onions because red onions have less, you know, I forgot the most important ingredient. Oh my goodness. But I love red onions because red onions have less sugar in it. I use cherry tomatoes because that's what I had, and I actually love cherry tomatoes, but I don't eat much of it. And so here's my salad, but I'll be right back. I gotta go get one last ingredient that I completely forgot about. How could I forget the cucumber? That's what I want to know. But anyway, I can't believe. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. Again, I'm going to use this for dinner. So I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side. And I'm going to cut this open. You should smell the salmon. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. All right. And just because it's wrapped in plastic doesn't mean that I'm not going to wash it or rinse it off. I am going to rinse it off. I'm actually kind of shaking because I haven't eaten anything. I did my workout this morning because I couldn't sleep, and then I went to go practice some new Zumba choreography. And then I sat down for Sunday service and I just had tea. So I'm starving. Of course, you know I gotta drop something all the time. All right, and then all I'm simply going to do is put these cucumbers around the plate. Again, cucumber is a water-based vegetable, so you can eat as much as you want. Some people eat it because it's as crunchy as a potato chip, and like some people, I couldn't refuse potato chips, and so what I do is when I get a craving to eat something crunchy, I'll literally just take a cucumber and just eat it. So, all right, look how pretty. All right, go ahead and put this cucumber away. Also, what I'm going to put on the cucumber is, or actually on the salad, is some dill weed, okay? Someone showed me this and it tastes really, really good, and I appreciate it. Now, some people ask me, why is it that you don't put salad dressing on your salad? I'm explain to you why. So this is a bottle of salad dressing, right? And even though it's an oil-based dressing, one of the main ingredients in here is sugar, okay? Sugar, okay? In every bottle of salad dressing, every bottle of salad dressing, there is sugar. So to avoid the extra sugars, the carbs, this is about 2 tablespoons only is 60 calories alone, okay? It's 300 milligrams of salt. That's half a can of a soup, okay? And then it has 3 grams of sugar per teaspoon, okay? And then, let's see what else. Total fat, 4.5 grams. So I stay away from this. Stay away from this, okay? Some people also put croutons, but this is bread. It's considered a carb, right? So what happens? 20 croutons. Let's just say you put 20 croutons in a bowl of salad, right? Because some people exaggerate. I used to exaggerate with croutons. It's 30 calories, okay? 80 grams of sodium. So on top of that, on top of the salad dressing, you're putting more. 5 grams of total carbs, all right? And really no protein. So I'm gonna put this to the side so when I have company, I can, you know, they're not choosy. I can make a salad dressing, salad for them with that stuff. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stir these mushrooms because I don't want them to burn. The last time I tried to cook salmon, it got stuck and I was so mad. But I wish I can pick this contraption up, but I just want to show you. Let me go ahead. Oh, I just want to show you. All right. So if you look at the salmon, okay, it's almost cooked in the inside, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there for another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it over. Then I'm gonna have the perfect salmon. All right, so in the salad, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some avocado spray, all right? And then I'm also going to take half of lemon, and this is what I use for salad dressing, okay? You can put as much as you want, okay? And there you have it. That is a perfect low carb, low sodium salad. You don't need those extra stuff. You don't need no cheese. You don't need no ranch dressing. You don't need no croutons. You don't need none of that stuff. This right here, you can eat it and be conscience free. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side. I don't have that much room, and I'm going to go ahead and put this cucumber away. Also, I'm not a person that eats fruit, but someone brought me a huge bag of grapes, and what I'm going to do is I rinse them out, and this is 4 ounces of grapes. So I tend not to eat a lot of fruit because fruit has a lot of sugar, so it depends on what you bring me. I'm not gonna waste it, but I'm also gonna be careful about how to eat it. Normally the old me would have ate this with crackers and some cheese and call it a day with some, you know, wine, but I ain't gonna do that because I'm gonna play healthy. All right, I got 6 more pounds to lose from the weight that I gained when they pulled all this hot mess and did all that stuff to my knees and they butchered me. Well, anyway, all right, so let me go ahead and turn this over. I am hoping that this doesn't get stuck. Yes, look, you see that skin? Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh my gosh, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that. I'm actually gonna take these mushrooms out. I'm loving this piano music in the background. The hard part about cooking with this grill is that, you know, you gotta take it apart and you have to clean it. But if I start making that excuse, then I'm just gonna be that regular Jane where I can easily go out. There's a Chick-fil-A near me. There's a TGI Fridays. There's a McDonald's. What else? A Wendy's, a Domino's Pizza. But I don't have money for that because I ain't working. And 2, I'm not gonna go ahead and spend any money that I do not have on stuff that is not gonna be healthy. And granted, you know, a lot of people they if that's what they want to eat, that's your choice. I'm not forcing you how to eat. I'm just simply telling you, hey, this is what I eat. People ask me all the time. This is what bugs me out. People ask me all the time, hey, Ro, what are you eating for lunch? Hey, Ro, what are you eating for dinner? And then when I show them, oh, okay, that looks good. Did you try it? And so I kind of, you know, sometimes I get discouraged in making these videos, but I'm like, you know what? Keep eating You can't force everybody to eat the way you eat. You can't make anybody eat healthy or be healthy. That's a choice that you have to make on your own. So I'm gonna continue to do these videos because for me personally, it makes me feel like I'm not here by myself. So when I share these things with you, it's for a reason. You know, sometimes I want to talk to the camera. Sometimes I want to show you what I'm doing, and it makes the cooking a little more enjoyable. Plus, you know, for me to put this stuff together and know that these kinds of plates and stuff can cost you anywhere between $20 to $30 if you go out to eat, when you can easily make it at home. I mean, if I'm saving you some type of money, a little bit of money, I think I'm doing a good job. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that cook. I'm gonna go and get some tea and prepare this table so I can set this plate for me to eat my first meal of the day, because I gotta go and watch the Washington football team and my New York Giants. So I'll be back. So this is the famous tea jar. So let me show you something. Once the bags fall, I reuse them like 3 times, okay? Once the bags fall, that's it. You can't use them anymore. So that means that one is gonna be out. But this is barley tea, and I brew it and I let it sit overnight, and I put it in the refrigerator. These bags are pretty much done already. I've already used them up too many times. But this is how I prepare my barley tea. So with the heat, it tends to seal. Don't get burned, bro. Alright, I'm gonna use a fancy cup because I don't have cups. I don't want to use a plastic cup. And so basically what I do is, I normally don't put the skinny syrup in here, but I'm gonna do that today. So this is the skinny syrup that I use. It's a peanut butter cup skinny syrup by Jordan's Skinny Syrup, and I use this rather than using sugar or honey. I mean, I use honey once in a while, but not all the time. And so what I do is I pour just a little bit in there, okay, and then I go ahead and shake it up. And then I pour some. And again, these tea bags have been reused 3 times already, so hey. I could drink tea hot or cold. Somebody told me to try putting matcha in it. I don't know about that. I drink all kinds of green stuff, so I'm okay. So here's my cup. So I have my tea, my mushrooms, my side salad, and oh, this is almost done. Yes. Okay. All right. So I am going to take a piece of salmon out, and I'm gonna lay it right here, and that is perfectly made. Oh my gosh. Woo. And so I'm gonna take these pieces of salmon out. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I don't want to leave them there overcooking. I am gonna reuse them. I am gonna eat them, and when you reheat them, oh my gosh. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn this off. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my salad on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this. And it happens. You can do however you want. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these beautiful cucumbers and put it in here. And I just want to show you what my plate looks like, and it fills me up. You know, you got people that use all kinds of seeds and all kinds of I don't do all that stuff. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And some people go ahead and put butter on it. I'm not gonna put butter in. I'm gonna put a little bit more of avocado spray just for presentation. Okay. And there you have it. Ta-da! The salmon is perfectly cooked, okay? Grilled mushrooms, cucumbers, and a side salad. Thank you for joining me. I'm about to go tear this up because I'm hungry and it's my first meal of the day and I gotta watch this football game. So, bye.